appear like a lightning bolt. Maybe you're a wizard, 'cause you're busy. There's magic in your rhythm, like a shockwave through my system. Maybe you're a wizard, 'cause you're busy. 'Cause every time I'm with you, you're my one and only elixir.
So sorry. I should have checked that before. I knew that was gonna happen. It defaulted my mic to my Oculus headset because we're working in XR today, and I didn't even check that before. So, if you didn't hear me, my name is Ashley. I work for NVIDIA as a connection evangelist, and this is the Learn With Me stream. I work on the stream twice a week, Monday and Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. And I started this stream because when I first started working for NVIDIA, I was new to Omniverse and there was so much to it that I was not familiar with. So I wanted to dedicate time every week to learn parts of Omniverse, and I figured, why not just do that live so everyone could learn with me? So some parts I know, some parts I don't. If you see me struggling, feel free to put in the chat how to move me along. Even if you're wrong, you never know. We may discover something new, or we may break something, and breaking things is always fun. So there you go. Let's do some housekeeping before we get started today. I have this document that I post at the top of every stream. It is also in the description of this video if you're watching on YouTube. And let's just go through a couple of things on it. First is the code of conduct. You want to make sure you're familiar with it, so you're abiding by all the developer community code of conduct rules, being kind and safe. We, don't want to make this a place people don't want to hang out in, so let's all get along. And then second thing is getting started on Omniverse. So this is if you're brand new to Omniverse, your system requirements, downloading it, documentation and learning. It's a really great landing page. Then the community challenge, which ends on this Friday. So you have a couple of more days to get this turned in. It's not a contest, just a challenge, but you do have a chance to be featured on all of the Omniverse channels, like our Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram, as well as the studio's channels as well. And you're basically just incorporating Omniverse somewhere in your workflow to create an environment. Tanya posted this, she even did it on a live stream, how she used Unreal Engine and Blender to create this scene and Omniverse to render it out. It looks absolutely incredible. We love it. And other link in that document is the community calendar. So this has all of the awesome things that are going on in the Omniverse community. We just had AMA and Ask Me Anything on the forums. My stream, the one that's happening at 2 o'clock today with Michael Wagner and Sync Twin. Then Eric's Engineering Design and Omniverse tomorrow, Maddie's Developer Office Hours, USD with me, all these cool things. So if you add it to your calendar, you get notified when these things are happening so you don't miss anything. Computex announcements. So if you need a rundown of everything that was announced at Computex just a couple weeks ago, there you go. And then I've included a bunch of XR documentation links. So this is like a getting starting page. I do want to make note that Kit 105 is coming out like ultra soon. So soon that if you're watching the replay of this, it may already be out. So this document page is going to change a tiny bit. Biggest change is that there will no longer be Omniverse Create XR. It is all integrated into Kit, so you don't need a whole separate application to use XR now. That's really what I'm going to be showing today. And then I've created this playlist on NVIDIA On Demand, so that's in the resource link. If you just need a rundown of what is Cloud XR. Not all of these videos pertain to Omniverse, but just really cool things about what NVIDIA Cloud XR can do. And then also the talk that I was a part of for GTC, so you can check that out. Or that was the old one. I guess I don't have mine in here. I need to add mine. I can't believe I didn't put that. So that'll be in there soon. And then finally, the last thing I want to show, which we'll come back to, is a document page on the performance and rendering for using XR in Omniverse. So all of the really awesome features. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's go ahead and minimize this. First thing I want to show is the launcher. So when Kit 105 is released, we're going to go from Create to USD Composer. Your Create will probably just have this little like notification bell on it, and you'll just need to install the latest release, which will be USD Composer for Kit 105. You don't need Create XR. Like if you go and you type in XR, right now there is Create XR. That's going to be deprecated. Everything's just going to be in USD Composer, which is really cool. So you can integrate it into all of your different applications, right? Like that's really cool. So once we open up USD Composer, all we need to do is go to, I think you guys can see this. Let's go to Windows, Extension, and let's show off VR today. And what I learned a little bit ago, if you type in XR, and you look at all of the different applications or extensions, when you type in XR, it's going to be hard for you to be like, wait, what do I need? So for VR, you just have to type in VR, and there's a VR experience app, or I keep saying app, extension. This is all you need. You just need to turn this on, and it will turn on everything that you need for it. Like if you see the SteamVR input output, it'll even say like, to use this extension, please use the OmniKit XR Profile VR extension, which is this one here, because you have to turn this one on for everything to work. So VR Experience OmniKit XR Profile VR is the extension you want to turn on. If you are using AR, all you have to do is type in tablet, and you turn on the AR tablet experience. Really easy. I'm just going to dock the extensions page there. Remember, you get to a window extensions. And the VR and AR automatically dock over here in your properties tab. I didn't know that at first, and I was like, where is everything? Because I was just expecting it to pop up or something, but it is here. Really nice, simple extensions. And for VR, we're using SteamVR. So you need to make sure you have a Steam account. And I go into my Steam account or my Steam, and I just turn on SteamVR first. This does say that if you ensure that SteamVR is installed in your system, then press start, everything will launch. I tried that, and I'm using a Quest 2, my big bulky headset, which is like, if you have a Quest and you do not have the headset that you buy separately to wear the Oculus comfortably, like I would super recommend it. And so yeah, I did not turn the SteamVR on first, and when I turned on my headset, it like didn't work properly because Oculus like was sleeping, and then the SteamVR had to load, and then I had to reset SteamVR. So my recommendation is just make sure SteamVR is already loaded into your headset. So let me, put this thing on and wake up my headset because it's sleeping. Log in and stuff. Oops, I turned on pass-through. I like pass-through, but it is much easier to turn on than turn off. Okay, so in my headset, I already have SteamVR Home up. So now, if I start SteamVR, it'll work. But let's, do like a cool scene first. Just put this thing on my face. The true AR headset is the HoloLens. I haven't used that yet. Yeah, when I first started using VR and stuff, I definitely got like that locomotion nauseous feeling. I've been working in VR for almost 2 years now, and I don't feel it as much, but occasionally I'll get a little dizziness. So you can use just teleport for that, which I'll show you in here. So let's open up a cool little area. Let's do the Isaac warehouse. Move SteamVR out of the way. Okay, so this is the Isaac sim warehouse. It is a beautiful warehouse with path tracing. So you have the path tracing on. So let's see what this looks like in VR. I have my presets set to, let's do balanced. What's a resolution multiplier? Multiplier that controls the size of the render buffer. And then I want to make sure my tooltips is on. Tooltips is like, it's on the controllers. I'll show you. Let's click start. Entering VR mode. Oh, all right. I'm going to go in my headset. So I'm not going to be able to look at chat for a second, but let's navigate through this. Wow, it looks really pretty. It's very immersive. Oh no, I turned on pass through. There we go. So do I prevent StreamYard from changing my microphone when I turn on my head? I do not know. Oh, sorry about that. I was muted the whole time. You guys can see what I was doing, right? Good enough. I don't know. StreamYard keeps every time I turn on when I put my headset down, it turns on my Oculus microphone. I don't know how to prevent it from doing that. Is my thing back? Is my microphone working? It should be working. I'm gonna pause for a second. Let me know if you can hear me. Jen, can I add you to the stream? I see you. I don't want to add you unless you're okay with it. Okay, I'm gonna add you.
Yes. I want to be here just in case you get muted again, so I can tell
ridiculous.
you. Because I'm sitting here, I'm trying to call your phone. I'm like, she's not.
You're calling my phone?
Yes.
That's hilarious. So sorry.
I will be here in case you get muted again to let you know. So
thank you, Jen. All right, Jen's on the stream now to help me out. StreamYard keeps switching my microphone when I put my headset on. All right, so let's stop VR. Nice. I missed a bunch of the chat, so I'm just looking through. Just everyone yelling at me. Okay, so I wanted to, if you noticed when you couldn't hear me, I was picking up boxes and I was trying to like fling them, but unfortunately I couldn't fling anything. I don't know if these have physics. I'm curious. Let's test it out. I'm gonna select something in here. It doesn't look like any of these have rigid bodies. So let's do a smaller scene just for now so I can, test a box with physics. I just want to see if it works. So to create a cube. Wait, you know what I can do? So with Kit 105, we're going to have a whole sim ready asset explorer. So I can just take one of these. And these have physics on it. Yeah, they should, because that's the point of them being sim ready, right? They got physics. All right, let's start VR in this scene with this little palette and see if it works. Oh, I need a ground plane. Yeah, I love flinging things in VR. It's fun. Okay, go to VR. Jen, let me know if I get muted again. Make sure my headset's awake. Oh. Can't see anything. Start VR. All right. Jen, can you still hear me?
Yep.
Wonderful. Where are my controllers? My controllers are backward. All right, let's go over here and pick this thing up. Oh, that's the ground. Nope. Where'd it go? Okay. Keep picking up the ground by accident. This is the thing. Okay, so it doesn't have physics. So no physics in VR yet. I want to throw things. That's okay. All right, what else can we look at in VR? I know there's a scene with a car, so we can like look at some cool reflections. So this is all Kit 105, so let's open up Kioniseg Ragnarok, which is a car. USD Composer Kit 105 was going to release soon, like capital SOOOOOOOON, soon. Like so soon. Like just, yeah. give this a moment to load and then go into VR and go marvel at the reflections in this beautiful car. And then we'll check out like different quality presets while we're in there. Have you or one of your colleagues figured out how you could be represented as a digital human walking through the warehouse and grabbing things with your hands? Do like in VR? Because you can grab things with your hand already. The only thing is you're not looking in a third person view. So there's not like a digital human asset that you would need since it's first person point of view. This is a huge scene. Look how long it's taking to load. It's going to be worth it.
I like your hat.
Thanks. It's Sailor Moon. I used to have cat ears on this thing. There's this girl, she 3D prints Oculus accessories. And she 3D printed me cat ears. But the glue came off, so I got to redo them. Look at this. This is pretty. All right, let's start VR. Let's go see what this looks like. From my point of view, it's a tiny little car. Looks like a little RC car. Are there reflections? Let's turn on. Let's go to performance. I don't see any reflections in this. Stage. What about quality? Well, I thought that there would be real-time reflections on it, but oops, I keep landing on top of the car.
Do you need to be in ray trace instead
I thought I was.
You're in real time.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. There we go. That's probably better. That would make sense. Let's try that again. My room is like 1,000,000 degrees from my mini heater, aka my PC. Whoa. Quality makes me a little nauseous with all the jittery. A little dizzy. Looks like there's some reflections in this one. Yeah, you can see the reflection of the... Oh yeah, look. You can see my reflection of my Quest joystick. That's really cool. Nice, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, I'm on top of the car. I wish I could drive it. So that would call it, that was a stage, and performance. Performance has it too. Quality was like a little. Did I have quality selected? Oh, at first it was a little too like jittery and it was making me dizzy, but I think it just had a load. It looks much better. Actually, I think I like quality the most. It's really nice. Look how pretty. Cool. All right, let's look at the advanced settings for. Let's stop this for a second. Can multiple people come to scene and review? Yes. So that's the great thing about using XR. If you have a Nucleus server where multiple people can come in, then you can have a whole team working in a VR scene together. So, yeah. Let's go to advanced settings here. So navigation settings, center. Click here to recenter the HMD to the center of the space. This will match up anchor pose and the HMD camera pose. So like if you're out of, I don't really know what that does exactly. Recenter the HMD. I guess that's when you're in VR. Physical world USD anchor is the active camera. We can custom where you spawn in. Enable controller and keyboard. Oh, so when I'm in VR, I can also use my keyboard to move around. And you can turn on floor-aligned movements. Flying through the virtual space is along the floor to avoid disorientation. Wait, let's turn that off and see what it looks like. Disable leveled physical world. When matching XR display with USD primitive, disable the correction to make user be more aligned with the floor and the USD stage. No. Oh, you can make your controller navigation speed slower or faster. Foveation mode. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I recently learned what foveation was. It's basically less pixels are rendered if your eye is not directly looking at it. So it just makes the performance quality better because it doesn't have to render as much all at the same time. So you can change how you want that mode to be done. That's cool. Show high resolution area, show warped image. There's so many different performance things you can set up. So that's cool. I turned off the floor line movement just so I can see how it looks, how it feels when I'm flying around the scene. Not that I want to make myself dizzy, but... Uh-oh, headset connection issue. Well, my SteamVR turned off. Let's restart SteamVR. Is my SteamVR starting? My headset is not starting in SteamVR. I'm still in the Oculus home. Oculus link not enabled. Lies. Alright, 1 second. We're going to my settings of my... I had to enable my link again. There we go. Now it starts VR. You can set the headset to always be on SteamVR. Yes, I have it that way, but my link, for some reason, this little cord got it disabled. There we go. SteamVR is on now. All right. Boom, boom. Let's press start. Wait, make sure my settings saved. Yes. SteamVR, come back. Are you on? Yes. Start VR. Nope. I broke something. My SteamVR doesn't want to turn on. There we go. I guess it just crashed. Okay. So I turned off that feature so when I fly around, I'm not connected to the floor. Whoa. Teleporting is a little harder. Okay. So I can fly upward. I can't. Oh, there we go. I can move forward. I don't really notice a difference. Yeah, it's not that much of a difference, if anything. So that's good. I can teleport around the same way. Where'd the car go? Lost the car. There it is. Okay. All right, so one of the last things I'm going to show. Whew. VR makes you sweaty. Stop VR here. When you use pass-through, when you use the cable, you adjust it to the back of the cable. Yeah, I guess I can add one of those things to like, that's a good idea. Here I am fighting with the cord all the time. All right, so last thing I want to show is the tablet AR. It's not really like, you know, it's not that big of a difference. I just wanted to explain how to use it. So with tablet AR, just remember you have to enable it in your extension. You have to download the streaming client on your tablet. So I have an iPad. I don't know if it's really like feasible to like show you my iPad screen because I can't share it, but it's the NVIDIA Omniverse streaming client. You download it in the App Store. Mine's an app. I'm pretty sure it's in the Google Play Store as well. So you're able to use it on just like a non-Apple iPad. And once you download it, you get like a screen where it has like your server address, and your server address is what Cloud XR is using to connect. So you press connect on the streaming client in your app first, and then you press start tablet AR on your screen in Omniverse. Oop, mine disconnected. Okay. So now I have it on my screen, and then I just like look for an area in my room that is like a flat surface, and then I tap to place the model on my screen, and then my model will I think I'm in the car. Look at that. I'm in the car in AR. That's interesting. That's not what it looks like on my tablet screen. Maybe if I add the model. Oh, yeah. Actually. It's dark on my tablet screen, but in my tablet screen, what do I turn path tracing on? I can't see anything. But I am in the car. What's it look like with the Isaacs in warehouse, actually? That's cool. I didn't know you could go inside the car. Let's try. Let's connect on my tablet. And then press start here in Omniverse. And now I gotta put the model on the floor. Trying to find a flat area. There we go. So on my screen, if you can kind of see, I'll turn off my background blur, and I'll make my face a little bit bigger. Well, so you can see on my screen.
No, you're still muted. Ashley! No one can hear you. Nobody can hear you. We can't hear you. This is why I'm here.
Yes, Oculus! Defaulting all of my stuff to Oculus. It defaults my speaker, it defaults my microphone, everything to Oculus. It is very annoying.
Did you know if you had a Vive Focus, you would not have that problem?
You got Vive Focus money?
Heck yeah.
You want to buy me a Vive Focus?
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys, with all of the microphone muting and speaker adjusting. So annoying. Is there a way to disable that? I have not found a way.
Yes, if you want to, I would recommend we do that off stream, though.
Oh, yeah, of course. I will do that off stream. But it is just annoying that everything is deep defaulting to my Oculus microphone and speaker. So, I don't know. Was I muted that whole entire time when I was showing off this screen?
A little bit. As soon as you made it big screen for you, that's when it started to get muted.
Love it. Love it. Well, anyway, on the tablet, you could see that I was actually in the Isaacson warehouse on the tablet, so I can navigate using just my tablet only rather than in AR. So what you do is like you find a flat surface in your room and when you tap, the model will fill the whole screen, and then you can navigate through your scene using your tablet, and that is tablet AR. So you got VR and you got AR options. It's really cool. And this is all Kit 105, which is going to be out like so incredibly soon. I can't say that anymore. Can we use visual scripting in tablet AR and VR? We are able to use some features of OmniGraph. Once Kit 105 comes out, let's do a stream on it and learn together how we can use some of OmniGraph settings in VR. So that'd be really cool because I know there is some stuff. All right. Again, so sorry. The stream has all of its sound technical difficulties because my Oculus loves to steal the show. With that, I'm going to start ending things out. There is a stream coming on in 15 minutes with Michael Wagner and his startup of SyncTwin. So you can learn about OpenUSD within that stream. Really cool things going on. I'll see you all on Monday. We'll do some more cool things and check out some more Kit 105 features. So we're all prepared when it all comes out. Jen, thank you for joining and helping me know when I was muted.
Were you able to hear me when I was like, Ashley, you're muted?
No, because it even defaulted my computer speakers to Oculus headset, and like I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't even hear it.
Okay, so I have to flail my arms a lot.
I should probably turn my phone sound on so I can hear when you're calling me.
Okay.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go sit in front of a fan and turn off this space heater PC. See you all on Wednesday. Or what, Monday? I don't even know what day it is.